I'm here in San Diego. I made it to the 6:30 a.m. class at one of the gyms here in San Diego. So I was telling you my story that in the 7th grade I started becoming a follower, just following the crowd. But you see adults the same way. You see adults at the workplace, at the gym, schools, anywhere, colleges, even your neighbors. They have their little groups that they get together and gossip about people, and if you don't follow the decorum of what they have, they start speaking on you, or talking about you. But yeah, I was telling you my story that I was in the 7th grade. During that time, 7th, 8th grade is when a lot of my cousins started coming from El Salvador, and I remember that because I started seeing more family. I started seeing family come visit us because a lot of the coyotes, a lot of them people that be holding for ransom when they cross you across the border, they were all near where I live, in LA. And my family, I started seeing them a little more, and I started seeing my cousins, and once they started coming over, and I remember one day that they were all hanging out, and I was happy. I was like, oh yeah, my family here, I haven't seen them. But the reason was because down the street there was a coyote, holding my cousins for ransom because they had crossed them across the border. And so like during that time I was telling you guys, so now I'm entering the 8th grade. Now I'm really messing up. I'm trying to act cool. Trying to act cool and hang out with all the bad kids. And now I start trying to dress different. Trying to cut my hair shorter, white shirt, things like that. And start looking, start seeing that the cool thing to do is to ditch school. And start ditching school. Start ditching school and messing up, and now we end up living from right there from Venice and Lomita area. We moved to somehow we ended up on Adams and Crenshaw. It was 28 and I forgot, 28th Street, somewhere over there in Montclair and Adams, somewhere over there, Johnny Pastrami's restaurant in LA somewhere. So we ended up right there, and that's when I started skipping school. Started hanging out with the wrong guys and bad people. And now my brother and sister, they're small. I remember them now. So they're small, and I'm just there, just not doing anything, just hanging out with the bad crowd. And that's when I start seeing more and more violence going on around the streets. And one in front of my apartment, one guy, he was in a beach cruiser, and then we were just talking to him a few hours ago, and then all of a sudden I came out and he got shot. That was the first, I believe, one of the first persons I saw with the brain splatter all over the floor. And he was still on his bike, a beach cruiser. He was still on it, and that's it. He got shot and fell on the floor. And we went to check him out, and ambulance, everybody came, and that was my junior high years. And that's it. All right, that's my story for right now.